Get ready with me while I do preparation for my microneedling. Well, let me talk about microneedling and the benefits of microneedling, as well as RF microneedling, which is systems like Morpheus 8, which excitingly we'll be offering it at our clinic Luna Med Spa in Burlington starting in October. The skin on its own, once it receives an injury, will go into a healing process. Those micropunctures with the tiniest of needles is what causes the skin to initiate a body's healing, or the skin healing process, where the body sends all of the growth factors and healing and wound healing hormones and resources to rejuvenating the area. This is where microneedling is the most effective. It takes a few weeks to see results, and of course, as always, you should be repeating this treatment about 3 times, any time between 4 to 6 weeks apart, in order to remind our new cells, skin cells, to do the same process over and over. Morpheus 8 also tends to deliver those needles and the radio frequency deeper in the dermis, causing different types of collagen production. In turn, radio frequency allows a long-lasting effect on the rejuvenation of the skin. Next step, it's been about 10 minutes. Soon I will be preparing my skin, making sure that it is clean, sterilized, and ready to receive the treatment of microneedling. So first and foremost, I will be using the Alamere Purifying Gel Cleanser in order to take up the product and cleanse my skin. The next is going to be chlorhexidine. This is a very good cleansing and disinfecting solution, so we will be using this. And finally, at the end, we're going to be using quite a bit of alcohol to make sure that our skin is incredibly clean before we do any type of treatment like microneedling or RF. So now that microneedling is done, it wasn't very uncomfortable. You know, there were some spots that were a little bit more sensitive, like forehead, under my eyes, but otherwise it was absolutely fine. And so we are just going to put some cooling mask on to cool the skin, bring down the inflammation. Oh my god, this is my favorite part. It's such an awesome cooling mask. This is a collagen mask that just helps with cooling the skin and moisturizing it. So while the mask is cooking on my face, let's talk about the downtime for after a treatment like this or RF microneedling like Morpheus 8. So downtime is not very long, definitely less for just microneedling. You're looking at about 3 to 4 days where you might have a little bit of redness in the areas like this, maybe your forehead, especially the more sensitive areas. Otherwise, it's not very long. We do recommend to basically take very good care of your skin after microneedling. Downtime for Morpheus 8 is a little bit longer just because of a little bit more damage done when radio frequency is added to the skin treatment. So downtime might be more like 5 days for RF microneedling. And again, it's very important to be on top of the skincare. From your provider will provide you with post-treatment instructions, strict instructions on how to take care of your skin after a treatment like this. So at Luna de Med Spa, we will recommend the post-procedure kit by Alumiere. This product comes with three products. It's a 5-day supply, comes with SensiCalm, Intense Recovery, and Sheer Hydration SPF protection. This product will last our clients about 5 days, sometimes 7. And also the ingredient that this specific post-procedure kit comes with is hydrocortisone, which helps with inflammation post-treatment. Let's talk about some of the most commonly asked questions and concerns our patients have with regards to RF microneedling, Morpheus 8, or microneedling. Well, the more current questions or recent questions we've been getting from our patients is, does Morpheus 8 cause any fat pads to disappear or melt away? So this treatment should be administered by a trained professional, preferably medical professional that knows the healing process and can spot any types of concerns right away. The trained technician will know what depth and what strength of radio frequency to use on different parts of the face. That's why the knowledge of anatomy of the skin and the face is very important. Some areas, the depth will be very shallow and the radio frequency will be minimum, such as under eyes, where we really don't want to affect any of the fat pads. We want to retain that area nice and plump. The under eyes fat pads are already very thin and we tend to have a lot of loss of them as we age, so we don't want to affect that area. Hence, the depth and the frequency will be adjusted accordingly. However, areas like lower cheek, maybe under chin, is areas that I would probably want a little bit more frequency and a little bit more depth, and I don't really have to worry about any of the fat pads. Furthermore, a medical professional will also assess it in case you have any dermal filler in your cheek area, under eyes, lower face, to make sure that the frequencies turn down and the depth doesn't affect the existing filler. After your skin heals in 4 to 5 days, maybe 7 days, you should not have any evidence of this treatment. The skin should be looking very healthy, maybe a little bit of flaking, but there should be no marks after that. And also, microneedling can be used in healing scars by making micro injuries to the area where the scar is located. It allows the body to bring collagen and elastin, improving the skin quality and improving and lightening the scar. So that's it. If you have any more questions or if you need more information, feel free to book a free in-person consultation with one of our trained professionals, medical professionals. We'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks.